Okay, let's start. We're gonna check. We're gonna make an external inspection. We have to check all static probes, the pressure relief valves, the outflow valves, and here we have a pitot static and ice detection, angle of attack vane. Look, what about our radome? It's looking okay. Check nose landing gear. There is no leak. Parking brake is set. The tire pressure is looking normal. Once again, on the right side we have a pitot static, pitot center, angle of attack, and the ice detector. Everything is looking that is okay. We have to check the static ports on the right side, and the pressure relief valve is also looking okay. Now I will check here the static part of the engine. No tools, everything is looking okay. Have again static port for the engine. Let's look what about the right wing. Two blue lights for navigation light, static ports, tire pressure is looking okay. Exit of engine is looking also okay. Let's check what about the brakes. Okay, this is it's looking that the brake is okay. This one, there. No landing gear pins. The brakes is also okay. This is our ram air turbine. It's closed. This is an emergency fan or generator in the hydraulics. stabilizer is looking okay. There is no leaks. The static ports, it's okay. Here, this is the APU exhaust. It's not working now, but later we will start. Okay, the outflow valve is open, it's good. Check left landing gear. The tire pressure is looking good. Okay, are good for brakes. No landing gear pins. And the brake is okay here. Let's check the static port for engine left. It's clean. Our left thrust reverse is deactivated, so we can use it or use as a idle position. It's deactivated, it's a red one. Okay, all doors are closed there. Okay, let's check left wing. Right, red one, we have two, okay. The airplane is now on refueling process. Let's check the left engine static port. It's clean and free. And everything is looking good. So let's go upstairs to start our cockpit preparation. This is the airport information from 7 UTC. Runway news is 02, transition level 50. There are high intensity runway operation. First contact will be 118955 and the meteo information. Weather is good for our departure.
Okay, Captain.
Alright.
Okay, for today you have Delta Tango Alpha 651 is our flight today. At 23 July with 33. Our equipment Delta 2, Tango Echo Juliet and the 777-300 sedan. Order from the Lisbon to Luanda, also to Brazzaville. Today the payload for us is 30450. On the fuel burn is 49661. On the minimal takeoff fuel Correction, the minimum fuel is a 61350. On the ramp fuel at 64250. On the taxi fuel is standard 900 kilograms, and our destination, the fuel on destination is a 13681.
Check.
For ATD today is a 8000 UTC. Okay, we got MEL with a 703100102. We check the MEL is as the reverse would left is locked for today.
Yep.
It's not able for us.
Right.
Okay, we continue to the next page. The most critical in the MSA was 15 to 700 feet at the Kokan position. With the same call sign is Delta Tango Alpha 6651 on the departures and the destination. The same aircraft. And the ground distance is a 32 and 72, air distance 3271.
Cross check.
Where economy is a 15 for NOS index. For today, our route complying with the Gaios on the 6th November. On the Gaios, we will follow with Nirak and the Napes, Upper November 747, and the Sierra Victor Lima, Upper Mike 744, with the Mike Golf Alpha and Upper Lima 195 at the Ligum.
Check.
After that, we're following the Airways Upper Bravo 738 and the Bravo Alpha Yankee.
Cross check.
Airways at Upper Alpha 604 and the Delta Lima Alpha,
Check.
Upper Golf 8A61 and Messine.
Check.
Joint Airways at Upper Yankee 339 at Tulicat and Upper Romeo 526 at Vito November Alpha Luanda.
Very good.
For degradation, there is a plus 02.0. For burn fuel again with 249 and 661. We take now at 6 hours and 54 minutes.
Cross.
For today, for legs of our route, you have the moderate turbulence about 33 minutes after departure until position Timor and Sevilla, over Sevilla. But all the way down is weather is good until our destination. Okay, the same for Luanda as a fuel on board, 13689.
Very good. Let's check the next page.
What?
You tick and...
Can I check the leg speed right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Papa Tango 416.
Stand by. 416 check.
Manur.
Check.
Gaios.
Check.
Ninak.
Check.
Napes.
Check.
Onulpa.
Check.
Pimo.
Check.
Sevilla.
Check.
Martin.
Check.
Malaga.
Stand by. Check.
Incao.
Check.
Lviv.
Check.
Gonza.
Check.
Ligun.
Ligum. Check.
Hotel Mike Bravo.
Check.
Sacra.
Check.
Bravo Alpha Yankee.
Check.
Aniep.
Check.
Abroad.
Check. Go ahead.
Max Viva Alpha.
Check.
Sihar.
Check.
Maraset.
Check.
Erebo.
Check.
Itep.
Check.
Alpha Sierra.
Check.
Pip.
Check.
Molit.
Check.
Mimba.
Check.
Memfo.
Check.
Kano.
Check.
Olga.
Stand by. Go ahead.
Jos.
Check.
Evgel.
Check.
Bonvi.
Check.
Ikpuf.
Check.
Aklis.
Check.
Obudu.
Budu. Check.
Mike Fox.
Check.
Kokan.
Check.
Delta Lima Alpha.
Check.
Arazi.
Check.
Ardun.
Stand by. Resume check.
Odavam.
Check.
Ornav.
Check.
Mavot.
Check.
Ivmet.
Check.
Razov.
Check.
Mesin.
Check.
Atemi.
Check.
Ligado.
Check.
Éxito. Repita November
Exit
Alpha.
Victor November Alpha.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, distance 3295.
Distance 3271.
All right, no problem. Then the full over destination 14.9.
Okay, got 13689er.
Okay,
Route copy.
good copy. Okay, let's check the performance, please.
Okay, stand by. Okay, for performance today, our 777-300 Airport Lima Papa Tango Lisbon. We're runway 02, we're intersection full 02 and condition dry and the wind 0. Outside temperature 20 and the QNH 1017. For FTG was Optimum on the flaps Optimum air condition auto and anti-ice and wind engine winds auto. We have the MAL. Consists of what the engine is Austin MAL 78 and 310102.
Check.
Our reference of thrust reverse left for us. Okay, for below the line, we stand by for the load sheet for complete setup, okay?
Very good.
Start with the OPT on EFB performance. So, we have ident for aircraft model of the 777-300ER and the tail ID is Delta 2 Tango Echo Juliet.
Check.
So data July 23 and 23. And the time for us today is 70734 Zulu time. It's the same time again. For EFB configuration as effectivity, we have the all tools available for us today. On the terminal charts, we select Lisbon, Luanda, and the O airport on the route for alternate. The performance briefing is done, so we continue for the departure briefing. The NOTAMs is not affected today. On the weather is good, the sky clear, and the good winds calm, and the good temperature. We are expecting a QNH 1017.
1017.
Aircraft technical start status is the MAL about reverse left.
Yeah.
Is locked. You check on the walk around. Good.
Yes.
The fuel start with the flight plan. Where's the flight plan now? Yeah, thank you. The fuel start and fuel plan, as I say, the 604 and the 250 on board with 65 is okay for us.
Yeah.
On FMS setup navigation select is done. The captain.
I cross check.
The cross check and the taxi out. For taxi out, you have the chart and the Lisbon, Portugal, the Jepsons and the 10-9.
Cross.
The page is a 10 February 23.
Cross.
Sorry, okay. Standing by. We need more chart. 1, 2, 3, 4. So parking, air codes. Okay. Okay, we are on the standard 146.
146.
And set. When I have the clearance for push, with the push back on the face to the south. Supposed to be where takeoff for Golf. The first Alpha and then the right on Golf 1 and the cross Tango. Continue on Golf. Straight ahead. And the left on the uniform 1 to holding point Mike 5 for runway 02.
Cross check.
For running used today with 02, condition is dry. Takeoff flap setting standby for load sheet for final the setup on the OPT. Or for takeoff type, noise abatement and the rate assumed temperature, we stand by also. Or for takeoff immersive briefing. So is today is the right seat takeoff. And more fusion until V1. We reject for master cautions or warning. the preventive wind shears, animal fusion. We can continue the flight. The captain action is one rejet takeoff and thrust lever close and reverse right. Only right, reverse. And my action monitoring the speed brake and reverse right. If up to 85 knots is a high rejet takeoff. We check the RTO and we brake the airplane stop on the center line, and the captain set the parking brake. We advise the tower for a rejet takeoff runway 02 and cabin on APA. So in the assessment, if you need to evacuate for any question, any situation, and the captain say evacuation on the airplane. In case of we continue normal operation, when the runway we have the exit point or exit taxiway, all the right side, and the uniform 4, uniform 5, and we leave the runway on this way, on this taxiway, right?
Okay.
Okay, is after V1 we continue flight. We take off and no action below 400 feet. Then the captain, the positive climb and gear up. And the 400 feet on heading cell and assessment. We have the engine out procedures. For engine out procedures, we read the charts for Lisbon, Portugal, page 10-7. Is date on 30 May 2022. For special engine out procedures, failure procedures, say for runway 02 is intercept on the outbound radial 130. You check on a fixed page. From Lisbon is VOA Lima India Sierra heading. So at DME 1.0 on the radial 130 to Lisbon, inbound the 310 right turn. It's the old patterns for 1 minute.
Cross-check.
Okay, we continue with the flight assessment. If it requires memo item, we do the memo items and appropriate checklist. If the time critical in case of the fire, uncontrollable, we advise for ATC for Mayday calls. And we proceed to immediate landing. Runway 02 is available for us.
Right.
Okay, Captain? We don't have exactly the gross weight, but we have the pre-gross weight 265 is above the maximum landing weight. If you need to jettison fuel, we will request the area for jettison fuel more than 10.5.
All right.
The jettison fuel for us today.
Okay.
So do you remember, so above 200 feet we have the autopilot available. We switch autopilot to minimize the workload. Okay, do your best for the emergency and the landing safety. We'll continue for departure chart. For our routes, the charts. Stand by, yo. Okay, 10 November.
10-3 Bravo.
3 Bravo.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Okie dokie. Okay, the charts for today is Lisbon, Portugal, 09 SAD. So Jepsons, the page 10-3 Bravo. Date on the 6 May 22. On the frequency, Lisbon approach and the radar control is a 119 as a 105. Elevation is a 355. And the first point is say the transition altitude and the 4,000 foot for 1.5 is okay. 2 GNSS or DME 80 requirement is for us is okay. Point 3, after takeoff and contact to Lisbon approach when passing 1,000, measuring the only one the call sign and passing altitude.
Okay.
4, and SAD also knows abatement routing. Stricter adherence for with the limit of the aircraft performance in the mandatory and reference to airport briefing page.
Okay.
And 5, if unable to comply with the air nav SAD, advise the ATC.
It's not the case.
It's not the case. Today with the guy you're on 6 November for departures for runway 02 aeronav departures. Our speed maximum 250 knots below and the flight level 100 unless otherwise an advice ATC. Then let's come and read and do if we need it. For the plan view, we have the route, our departures, and below the initial climb clearance is a flight level 060.
060 set.
Thank you. For Gaia 6 November is the climb the stair ahead to at or above 2,000 feet.
Cross check.
Turn right to Papa Tango 416.
Cross check.
Then to Manure and Gaius.
Check.
Additional light if applicable. It's not an additional light for today. It's good. Contingent planning we are using the Lisbon or Porto. At a suitable airport. Any other item? Any question, Captain?
No questions.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, for my departure, briefing is complete.
Very good. So, read pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. And oxygen?
Test 100%.
Test 100%, my sides and the flight instruments.
Okay, standby compass is 13. Correction is 170. No, 124. 124. 124. 124. Pressure 1017. 330.
Check. I got 124. 12 times. QNH 1017. Regional 320 feet. The pre-flight checklist completed.
Very good.
Hello everybody, good morning. My name is Tito Oliva Saldanha, joined to me the captain for Zam. Today we take a flight with Lisbon to Luanda. The flight level today is at 35,000 feet. We take a 6 hour and 54 minutes. Welcome on board and fly with us. Enjoy it. Thank you. So already interstation 02 and a takeoff at 265.5. Delay takeoff 2. Select temperature of 46. For V1 164 and VR 166 and V2 169er.
169er.
VRAF 30 as a 153. For cleanup speed for 230.
Okay.
Agree?
Give us a 0, welcome.
Yes, sir.
Sequência vai ser right and then left.
Afirmativo, stand-by por favor. Ainda vamos ter que passar o avião, puxar o avião para a frente. Até o stand 14.
Give way to company traffic from left to right on Golf and continue via Uniform and Lima, stand 415.
Uniform Lima and give way to the aircraft on the left, then 415 approach to landing.
Ground Airport 74 November Alpha, request taxi.
74 November Alpha, taxi via Mike to Mike 5 holding point.
Taxi via Mike 5 holding point, Airport 74 November Alpha.
Ground point to Monday Air Portugal 070 heavy runway vacated, uniform 4.
Portugal 070 Lisboa, muito bom dia. Continue taxi via Uniform Quebec and Juliet, stand 504.
Uniform Quebec and Juliet, stand 504, Air Portugal 070.
Ground Monday Air Portugal 1094, stand 117, request pushback and start.
Portugal 1094 Lisboa, bom dia. Stand 117, pushback and start at approved, facing south.
Push and start approved, facing south, FTL 1094.
404, standby tower 118, decimal 105, bom dia, bom voo.
118, 105, bom serviço, até logo, FTL 404.
F31 Uniform Papa, requesting taxi.
Boeing 31 Uniform Papa, give way from TAP 3, Airbus 319 from right to left on Mike, then taxi via Mike to Mike 5 all flight.
Behind top 319 and flight, taxi via Mike, 14.02 Eurings, 31 Uniform Papa.
Comandante?
Escuta?
Assim que desejar, pode iniciar a sua indicadores, right and left.
Okay, starting right. Start right engine.
Copiado, starting right.
Cal 74 November Alpha, standby tower 118.105,
Standby tower 118.105, approach Cal 74 November Alpha.
Oil pressure.
Uniform Papa, standby tower 118.105.
Okay, good. Start right. Can you start engine left?
Afirmativo, pode iniciar o motor do lado esquerdo.
Start left engine.
118.105,
Standby tower 118.105, regarding Uniform right.
Body up to ground 669 Alpha with uniform 4.
Cal 669 Alpha, Lisbon, muito bom dia, continua taxi via uniform, Tango Canal, Lisbon.
Uniform takeoff and send 1 to 2 ground 669 Alpha.
For engine reverse limit left.
Okay, go ahead with engine reverse limit left. Checklist.
For engine reverse limit left checklist. Condition. The left engine reverse operation is limited.
Okay.
Note. On landing, the left thrust reverse will be not deployed.
Okay.
Or left reverse thrust will be limited to idle.
Alright, got
And engine reverse limit left checklist completed.
very much.
For ACAS reviews,
Cancel ACAS.
engine reverse limit left and Takeoff cancel.
Cockpit.
Go ahead.
O push está concluído, por favor coloque os travões.
Parking brake está set. Okay, the left engine is good. Also, you can remove waiting for visual signs.
Affirm, removing the truck and the signals will be after on your left. Have a nice flight for you guys and see you next time. Bye bye.
Thank you very much. Good job.
Obrigado e uma boa viagem para vocês. Bom resto de dia.
Deus. Okay, back on HF left. Okay.
Check.
Lisboa, muito bom dia. Continua taxi via Alpha, stand 702.
Alpha 702, Aircraft 125.
Set flap 5, please.
0, flap 5.
Muito bom dia, Portugal 155 Alpha, park position 105, request push and start.
Calde 155 Alpha, Lisboa, muito bom dia, stand 105, pushback and start temperature.
Stand 105, push and start is approved, Portugal 155 Alpha.
Matter 4, standby tower 118.105,
Go ahead, check.
Go.
Standby tower 118.105, we have on the right, Cal 095.
for taxi checklist.
Acres and engine reverse limit left and TCAS off.
One dear runner, 6 takeoff hotel.
And before taxi checklist, anti-ice and auto, recall,
Checked.
flight controls,
Is checked.
ground equipment,
Left clear and ahead clear.
clear right and before and taxi checklist completed.
Taxi clearance.
Lisbon ground is Angola 651, request taxi.
651, taxi via Golf and uniform to November to holding point.
Jackie Golf, uniform to November, holding point, Angola 651, heavy.
Okay, next on the right, straight to uniform and then November 2.
Tax lights on,
You may, parking brake release.
check.
1438, Lisboa, muito bom dia, stand 804, pushback and setup approved.
Push and set approved, stand 804, 1438.
Ground flight deck, ground air transat 681. We were pushed tail south. Apologies. Do you want us to change position or is it good here?
681, you are pushed facing north as instructed.
Okay, facing north. Thank you.
Tá pesado ele?
Não, isto é uma subidinha.
Ah,
Agora aqui também vai ser uma subidinha.
okay, Prussian Golf to the right.
To the right.
Runner, takeoff hotel direct. Would you like us to go faster to get ahead of the 777 or hold short golf?
Runner 68 Golf, hotel, all short golf.
Hold short golf and take off.
Runner 68 Golf, hotel. Give way to Angola, Boeing 777 from left to right on Golf, then continue via Quebec.
Okay, next right's clear.
And 209.
So give way to Angola.
And at Quebec we have the traffic and the Ryanair 737-8.
68 Golf,
Inside.
hotel, continue via Mike, Zulu 1, stand 209er.
Stand 209 or Ryanair, takeoff hotel.
Okay, weather on side.
Okay, terrain my side.
Okay, for takeoff review, the first setting is 0, 2 and 5 and 6,000 feet. For engine out procedures, we are heading 025 to intercept radial 130 by the right and 10 DME enters the hold and 6,000 feet.
Very good.
Okay, Prussian for taxiway uniform by the left.
Go straight to the November 2.
Tracks, the right's clear.
Left is clear.
Ground bom dia, Portugal 036, everyone vacated now on your
Cabin is ready to read.
Yeah, it's already. Yeah.
For takeoff checklist.
Heavy Lisboa, muito bom dia.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Checklist complete.
Uniform Quebec and Charter Alpha Portugal 036.
November 2 will be the first on the right.
Tower 118.105, on the Volvo.
We'll start by tower 118.105, Angola 651, heavy. Thank you, bye-bye, bom dia.
Takeoff.
0 runway 02.
Okay, monitor tower 118.105.
02 and postcode 605.
Next frequency for departure 19105. Stand by on left.
025 Mike, line up and right behind.
Traffic short final runway 02, where Mike, line up and right behind. FTL 109 forward 1
So be November 2, correct?
Yes, November. Speed 22 knots.
Check.
They give it to you, the green light.
Yeah.
There's the green light.
Portugal 1094, wind at midpoint 340 degrees, 9 knots, variable between 290 and 010, Henry 02, clear for takeoff.
Hanoi 02, clear for takeoff, Portugal 1094.
1604, contact ground 11755, bom dia.
Ground 11755, Portugal 1604, bom dia, bom trabalho. Tower, good morning, red nose 3616, ILS 02.
Red nose 3616, good morning, continue approach runway 02,
Last
wind
lights off.
340 degrees, 11 knots.
Continue, thank you.
Parking brake set.
Check.
Bom dia, behind landing traffic runway 02, via November line up and wait behind.
Right traffic land is runway 02 and upper weight behind and via November 2 is Angola 651 heavy. One deal.
Behind. It's not easy.
Good sound, good visibility.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll start light on, 6.
Parking brake release again.
Approaching 02.
Check.
Right, the top lane right now and clear. I didn't follow.
Check.
Lisbon Tower, bom dia, Portugal 012 Heavy, Arnold runway 02. Angola 651 Heavy, wind at midpoint 350 degrees, 8 knots, variable between 290 and 030, Henry 02, clear for takeoff.
Runway 02 clear for taking off. Angola 6051 heavy.
012 Heavy, bom dia, continue approach runway 02, wind
Your control.
degrees, 12 knots.
Let's go.
Okay, Portugal 02. Transat 480, contact ground.
Stable.
1755, bye.
1755, Tower, Transat 480.
Thrust set. $80 knots.
Red nose 3616.
Rotate.
0 degrees, 12 knots. Variable between 310 and 010 degrees. Runway 02, clear back.
Clear to land 0.
Positive rate.
3616.
Get up.
Portugal 155 Alpha.
Check.
Behind traffic, short final runway 02 via Mike, line up and wait behind.
Behind the traffic, short final, runway 02 by Mike 5, line up and wait behind.
Lisbon, Angola 651, 1300 feet.
Angola 651, Lisbon approach, good morning, I did the flight, continue climb to flight level 240.
Continue climb level 240, Angola 651. Check. Speed check, set flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Speed check, set flaps up.
Position.
Aero Wings 31 Uniform Papa, contact Lisbon Control 132.305, bye bye.
132.305, hearing clear, 1 Uniform Papa, goodbye.
Angola 651, proceed to Iraq.
Roger, direct to position Iraq, Angola 651. Direct Iraq,
Angola
confirm.
64 Sierra Mike, send flight level 100, contact Lisbon arrival 125.130, bye bye.
And after takeoff checklist is complete.
25130 Portugal, 64 Sierra Mike, bom dia, obrigado.
Okay, 3000 feet, you may accelerate.
nesse canto estava só um pouco abaixo.
Não, mas já passamos 3.000. Podes fechar a janela. Yeah. Transition altitude.
Standard set.
I have standard also.
Okay, faster for level 044.
Check.
Lisbon, muito bom dia, Portugal 155 Alpha, crossing 1,200 feet.
Well, 155 Alpha, Lisbon approach Mondia Delta flight, continue climb via SID flight level 240.
Continue climb level 240 via SID, Portugal 155 Alpha.
Stable.
Set takeoff thrust.
Set.
Tracks. Get up. Get up. Autopilot. Check.
Let's go. Stable.
Set takeoff thrust.
Set.
Tracks.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate your right. Get up.
Get up.
Autopilot. Check.
Well, 155 Alpha, proceed to Barok, not feeder 6.
Right to Barok, not feeder 6, Portugal 155 Alpha, obrigado.
Wings A3 uniform, continue climb at level 230. Continue climb at level 230, A3 uniform.
Lisbon control, Turkish 5 Papa Lima, descending flight level 330.
Turkish 5 Papa Lima, Lisbon control, good day, identified. Continue descent flight level 250.
Descent flight level 250, Turkish 5 Papa Lima.
Sevilla, buenos dias, Angola 651, flight level, approaching level 340 as a final, we request 35.
Speed of alt.
Angola 651, buenos dias, radar contact. There is car traffic affecting you in about 1.5 minutes. I'll call you back for higher levels, maintain 340.
Roger, maintain 340 and we stand by. Thank you very much.
Okay, we stand by on the 340. 340 set.
Sierra Mike, muy buenas, en contacto radar, nivel de vuelo 360 como autorizado. Angola 651, proceed direct Lisbon.
Roger, proceeding direct to position Lisbon, Angola 651.
Yes, I confirm direct Lisbon.
Roger, direct to position Lisbon, Angola 651.
And execute. Save more fuel and time.
Angola 651, clear climb flight level 350.
Clear climb level 350, Angola 651.
Oh, clear to 350. Have a traffic on the right side for us. Okay, thrust reps at enough speed. 350 set. So, hello guys, it's me again. Now we are on the 35,000 feet. As equivalent to 10,670 meters. The temperature inside the aircraft is master 33 degrees Celsius, the target temperature. We on this area, the whole area, we have the 33 degrees Celsius too. The cabin is under controls. Cabin altitude at 5,500 feet. So, this time we will fly now over civilian airspace. Is the Lisbon, is exit boundary point. You check in this map, the Lisbon. So re-entry of the Argel airspace is the north of Africa. We are flying all the way down. The specific in the area, we have normally on the jet stream with 100 knots and above. In case of we descent for low altitude on a flight level below to avoid the turbulence on this specific area. After the Argel airspace, we fly over the Niger, then the Nigeria, Cameroon. We continue down to Gabon. Is the Libreville. We fly over a space on Brazzaville. After that, we enter the airspace of Luanda, Angola, to arrival point. Alright, for now we have the good weather, the sky clear, and we hope to have a good flight. Enjoy, and stay with us. Thank you. Okay, for today, our standard for Lisbon is standard 146 for April 14. The clearance was at Pushback and face to the south. The taxi clearance it was at we're taking an Alpha on the right side of Gulf. We crossed the taxiway Tango and cross on Quebec, continuing the Gulf 2 on entry on a joint uniform 2 for the holding point on November 2, the runway 02. The runway 02 they have it at 12,162 feet and 3,770 meters, the always. And for specific and other formation of our route on this area, specifically and this area as the Cameroon, And normally we find Charlie Bravo up to 35,000 feet in this area. Normally in this time the time. Now we are flying 1 hour and a half. We fly over JL airspace. And I check now our position Mike November Alpha at estimator 1018 on the route. For our briefing, we prepare the alternate airport in case of any emergency. For engine out, we descent for flight level 230, with economy speed at a 257. For this area, we are ground green motor is a 9,500 feet in this area with Tamarset airports. Captain, give the performance, please. Okay, we set up the performance landing in case of divert for Tamarset Airport. You got a performance landing en route of a 777-300 Airport to Delta Alpha Tango, runway 20. Our conditions dry, wind 0, and the temperature outside 34. Our Kenya to 1025. We set up the flap 30. And ice conditional auto and anti-ice off and the brakes all, and the normal checklist and none. We have the MAL and set up for these situations. For landing weight, currently we have the 248.9 and we selected 246. So for 777-300ER GA9115 Bravo Lima is the engine type. For en route landing data for 246,000 feet kilograms. For the best setup for brakes, we choose our brakes out of brake 3. Out of brake 3, we have the 8,714 feet, the available brake action, brake and energy for landing. With the VRAF 30 plus 5, 153. We get the weather for Tamarset. The weather for Tamarset for 0930 Zulu time is variable winds for 3 knots, Cavo K, 36 temperatures, minus dew point -2 and a QNH 1 and 025.
Roger, continue Tango Mike Sierra then Erebo, we estimate Erebo 1140.
Angola 651 Roger, maintain level 350 next airport, passing Erebo.
Maintain level 350 next report Erebo, Angola 651.
Okay guys, it's me again, Tito. So this time we are flying over the flight level 370. We need to 3 hours of flight. We'll still on the FIR from the Argel. Is the exit point is Erebo. We expect the 1141. Then we entry point the boundary from Kano. The Kano is in Niger. So in this area, we have on the in-flight broadcast procedures in African. We must give the information of this area. The information we find on the en route, that African Egyptian manual, Africa. The information is the broadcast procedures. The all information you must read, or you must send to the other aircraft and fly in this area. All this information you find on the computer, on this page, on the progress page, on the position report. Have the position, and the next position, the The last position is Tango Mike Sierra is we estimated to 1119 and flight level, and the estimate position variable is 1141 and the next GTAP, and you must report or the direct bound. In this case, we fly the south eastbound and the airways and the up Alpha 604 and the next of the information, the rest of the information, sorry.
165-190, contact Miami 1261, HF 8873. Bye.
1261, 887. Thank you very much. Hello, my name is Luis Brazão. I'm the captain today. TAAG flight from Lisbon to Luanda. I started my career in TAAG, flying in TAAG in 1983. My first airplane was Boeing 777-300. And then I flew Boeing 70 as a long range. Then free ship, Fokker 27, Hercules 130, B747 as a first officer. Then Boeing 73, 7, NG, and finally this 777-300 TAAG fleet. My school was in Yugoslavia. I started to study as for pilot in 1980 to 1982, and then back to Luanda and start to work.
Hello guys, it's me again, as a Tito Oliva Saldanha. I give you a quick briefing about my career. And so when joined the TAAG Angola Airlines in 2012, I flew a 777-300 approximately 2,500 hours. And 2015, I did my 777 type rating. We fly this airplane until now. So I give you a quick briefing about my career. We have left 1 hour and a half time to arrival. So we are prepared for arrival and come back soon to a briefing. Okay, thank you. Hey Captain, we will start the approach briefing. You received the weather from Luanda. It's for 1400 Zulu time. The winds are 280, 11 knots, visibility 110 kilometers, fuel and 2,100 feet. The temperature 23 and dew point 20, WKNH 1013, NOSIG.
Okay.
For our performance landing route, the setup is done with the 777-300ER, A-port to Fox November Lima uniform, Lima Alpha Delta, runway 23, on condition dry, wind 280, 11 knots. We're outside temperature at 23 and KNH 1013. For the flap settings at flap 30, air conditioner auto and anti-ice off. For brakes set to all, and non-normal checklist and none. We calculated the landing weight at 250 tons. The VRAF and additional 5 knots. We have the 777-300ER, the GA-19 on a 115 Bravo Lima. For route landing data from the 215,000 kilogram, we have the VRAF 30 plus 5 and 143. For operational landing distance, we use our brake level 3. I have the 6,348 feet. So landing distance available the OPT is the 11,647 feet. We have the MEL on the 783-10102 is an engine exhaust for the thrust reverses. Is set up right now.
Okay.
So for approach brief and nothing review is okay for us. The weather is treatable. The weather is good. Aircraft technical status. The status is clean. The fuel start currently we have at 17.8 tons. We arrive at Luanda over destination and 30 past 9.9 up and the full of destination. For running use runway 23 condition dry. For arrival route and speed and altitude restrictions, step down fix and if applicable. So for arrival, we end this time on the airway is Upper Gulf 861. The exit point, the entry point from the one, the boundary is Likat. We expected 1456. And by ATC, we expected approach using a VR approach, the VR Remi runway to the VR Remi runway to 3. Okay, slide to hub, please. Okay. We have the Luanda Angola VR Remi runway to 3 is a Jepsons. Date on the 24 July to 22 and page 30-2. The Luanda is frequencies update on the NOTAMs. On the for VR VNA is 112.7. The final approach code is the 233. For DME with a 5.0 is a 1,800 feet. Equivalent on the 1,568 feet is the radiometer. For MDA as a 730 plus 15, we have the 7,800 feet.
Set my sight.
Bottle. We set now my sight. Sure. So elevation airport is 238 feet and the elevation runway is at 2.52 feet. For missed approach procedures, we climb on the radial 233 to DME 10.0, then turn to the right to intercept and radial 12 DME. Arc, climbing 3,000 to 3,000 feet, continue to Mango and hold or as directed. For MSA, the Victor November Alpha view are about 25 miles, have the 2,500 feet. For a profile view, you come from the north to Luanda, and one for the box A, the other formation, unless authorized the instructor and include arrival via ONTAR, whole aircraft F2 home to Victor November Alpha VR at DME 14 turn to intercept 12 DME arc point Mango and hold. And from the profile view with the Mango initial altitude for approaching is 3,000 feet. We continue to approach and landing. And the approach light and the runway 23, you have the high intensity approach light systems, PAPI and both sides. Okay, for the another chart is the ground charts. Is a Luanda Angola as a Jepsons and the 20 July to 2023. The page 10-9 effectivity and the 26 January.
Check.
And so we have an R123 available as 12,139 feet, equivalent to 3,700 meters. After landing with auto brake 3, we are vacated. Supposed to be on the first holding bay is a Foxtrot holding bay. When are clear to backtrack by ATC on the tower instructions, we have two ways. The first way is in the echo to the left. In the echo, we continue echo. Right turn to backtrack to runway 25 and then left on the Bravo and the follow me car for park instructions. The second way is a continue over backtrack runway 23. So vacated on the taxiway Bravo, cross runway 25 and continue Bravo with the follow me for park instructions. For park instruction, we have the position Bravo or position Charlie on the Bravo on the right side. and the Charlie on the left side. We stand by for the ATC instruction or the ground instructions. We continue on our briefing, so the FMS setup, navigation and selection is okay. We have the VOR on both sides. Or for approach speed is done, wind condition as well. The line of flap is done. For missile approach procedures, in case of TOGA and flap 20, positive climb gear up, and climb for 3000 to follow the missile approach publish.
Okay.
Your auto brake setting user is a 3 and user reverse. We idle reverse and the modulate. So for planning a runway exit is done, briefing. For contingent planning, page 2 on the computer, we have the alternate for Brazzaville. The legs is set up for alternate in case of. For captain and for terrain obstructions is nothing, the one is flat, it's good weather. Any question about the briefing, Captain?
I have no question.
Okay, my approach briefing is completed. Given our descent checklist when available, IF control comms, Alnavi nav 390 F control.
Okay, your control. Descent checklist.
Go ahead.
Recall, we have engine reverse limit left.
Checks and brief it.
Notes.
Check.
Auto brake.
Your side, 3.
It's 3.
Check.
Landing data.
REF 30, speed 138 and about 780.
138, 780 is at my side, approach briefing.
Complete.
Descent checklist is completed.
Thank you.
Luanda, Angola, 651.
Oh, gosh.
651, boa tarde, Luanda, go ahead.
Okay, we pass position Ricard at 1456, estimating exit to 1511 and ETA 1537. We copy Luanda weather.
51 clear, Victor November Alpha Q1, level 390, report exit and 40 cents.
Victor November Alpha level 390, max exit at 40 cents, Angola 651.
Control, boa tarde, Delta 2 Alpha Bravo Charlie. Delta 2 Alpha Bravo Charlie, boa tarde, Luanda, go ahead.
Alpha Bravo Charlie, inbound position of Amon, estimate 1506, flight level 280, Luanda 1535.
Run Angola 651, request you, sir.
51 descend initially to flight level 250.
Roger, leaving 390 down initially 250 level Angola 651.
250 set.
After passing exit to flight Mango.
Roger, after exit to, we'll fly to exit to Mango Angola 651.
Hido.
Check.
Desliguem agora os equipamentos eletrónicos. Está escuro.
We now speed and idle. Hold.
Check.
Bien attaché pendant toute la durée du vol.
Intervention speed.
Check.
Leaving our speed.
Very good. Plan Angola 651, 25 miles. Coming ready.
I'm ready.
We are approaching 60.
Again, your passing level?
Acho que eu perguntou, não?
Angola 651. Approaching flight level 60, descending to 5.
Descend to 3,000 feet on QNH 1013, report passing 50.
Pushback passing 50 down to 3,000 feet, back when H1013 Angola 651. 3,000 feet, sir.
Check.
Wind 28009, visibility more than 10 kilometers, cloud view at 2,100 feet, temperature 21, correction temperature 23, dew point 19, QNH 1013,
speed set.
Mango viewer approach runway.
Approach checklist.
013 Alpha Bravo Charlie.
Approach checklist.
013 Angola 5.
Altimeters.
1017.
QNH 1013.
Correction, 1013. Check. Already now 4,500 feet. Check now.
Checked. Approach checklist is completed.
Runway control Alpha Bravo Charlie, leaving level 60, descent level 50.
Charlie to maintain 50, report overhead, Mango, standby to the approach.
Fire approach close at 233.
Mango, turning outbound Alpha Bravo Charlie, standby approach.
Set the minimum, 780.
Course alive.
Approach path. Is approach 3,000 feet.
Check.
Luanda Control, good afternoon. This is KLM.
Landing gear down, flap 20.
Level 60, the SMS position, lift off at time 38.
Captain be set. Flap 30.
Speed check. Set flap 30.
Whereas plus 5 set. Landing checklist.
Landing checklist complete.
Checklist completed.
Della pista.
Inside.
Angola 651, runway 23 inside.
51, contact 130.0. Today.
1300, Angola 651, obrigado. Para voltar Angola 650 on final runway 23.
651.
Correction, Angola 651.
Angola 651, wind 270 degrees 10 knots, clear to land runway 23.
Clear to land runway 23, Angola 651. Clear to land.
Okay, all lights on.
We have all lights on.
Autopilot disconnected. Flight director.
Check. Sound doesn't ficar below.
Reset my flight director, please. Switch off my flight director.
On off.
Thank you.
Stable.
Check.
down below, little below glide, okay?
Correctly.
Approaching 2-3.
Check.
Approaching decision height.
Look outside on the lighting side.
Check speed. On flight path.
Check.
Minimums.
Landing.
Stable.
Check.
Vento mais ou menos da direita, ok?
Check.
A little ice. Ok, on path.
Check.
Luanda, boa tarde, Delta 2 Alfa Bravo Charlie.
Delta 12 Alfa Bravo Charlie, Torre, boa tarde.
Delta 2 Alfa Bravo Charlie, a livrar 4-10 para aproximação visual de faixa 25, estimar a threshold aos 19542.
Delta 12 Alfa Bravo Charlie, apesar da precaução visual pista 25.
No reverse left.
Reporte 3 milhas.
Autorizada aproximação visual 25, chamarei 3 milhas, Alfa Bravo Charlie.
Angola 651, backtrack via Foxtrot, vai ter o taxi Bravo.
Clear for backtrack via Foxtrot, vacate via Bravo, Angola 651. Ok, it's my control. Portanto, vamos fazer pelo Foxtrot e fazer o vacate no Bravo.
Cuidado da mesma simetria.
Yeah. Por isso que ele tem que convém vir devagarinho.
Atenções passageiros, bem-vindos a Angola. Acabamos de aterrar no aeroporto nacional
4 de fevereiro em Luanda. São neste momento 16 horas e 38 minutos, hora local. A temperatura exterior é de 24 graus Celsius. Queiram, por favor, permanecer sentados com os cintos de segurança apertados até que o sinal de apertar cintos seja desligado e a aeronave completamente imobilizada. Lembramos também os seus passageiros que devem manter os telemóveis em modo de voo ou desligados até a abertura das portas. Tenham cuidado de abrir as bagageiras por cima dos vossos lugares, pois alguns objetos poderão ter-se deslocado durante a aterragem. Antes de sair do avião, certifiquem-se de vossa posse todos os vossos pertences. O comandante Luís Frazão e a sua tripulação de todos vós despede esperando que a viagem lhes tenha sido agradável e muito obrigado por terem escolhido o TAAG de Angola. Continuação de um bom domingo. Muito obrigado. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Angola. We have just landed at 4 de Fevereiro International Airport in Luanda.
Thank you.
It is now 22 minutes to 5 p.m. local time and outside temperature is 24 degrees Celsius. Please remain seated with your safety belt fastened until seatbelt sign has been turned off and aircraft in a complete stop. We remind that mobile phones must be kept in flight mode or switched off until we have opened the doors. Please be careful in opening the overhead compartment, as some items may have shifted during landing. Before leaving the aircraft, please make sure that you have all your personal belongings with you. Captain Luís Frazão and TAAG crew now say goodbye. We wish you have had a pleasant flight and thank you for choosing to fly TAAG Angola Airlines. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Luanda, Alfa Bravo Charlie, 3 milhas, final, pista 25.
Delta 2 Alfa Bravo Charlie, autorizada a aterragem pista 25, libertar via taxiway Charlie.
Autorizada a aterragem 25, libertará pelo Charlie, Alfa Bravo Charlie.
Angola 651, hold short runway 25 due to traffic, due to landing traffic.
Hold short runway 25 due to traffic landing, Angola 651.
Hold short 25.
Mother.
Hold short 25 due to traffic landing at runway 25.
Okay.
Runway vacated and stop lights off. Take us off.
Angola 651 behind the traffic landing, cross runway 25 behind it.
Got it, traffic landing and cross runway 25 behind, Angola 651 heavy.
Delta Echo Bravo Charlie, vacate runway 25 via taxiway Charlie.
Foco Alpha Bravo Charlie will vacate 25 via Charlie.
Parking brake release.
Delta Echo
That's
Bravo
lights on,
East
that's
Luanda,
lights on.
go ahead.
Delta 2 Alpha Bravo Whiskey Levy now level 085 to 1,500 feet. Estimate CTR 1547.
Right's clear.
Left.
Delta Echo Bravo Whiskey expect runway 25 for landing.
Check.
QNH 1013, wind 280 degrees, 10 knots. Report passing CTR 1,500 feet.
Runway 25, KNH 1013, next report, CTR 1,500 feet, Delta 2 Echo Bravo.
One Alpha Bravo Charlie, runway 25 vacate via Charlie.
Delta Alpha Bravo Charlie, continue taxi to normal park position.
Continue taxi to normal park position, Alpha Bravo Charlie. Tina, abraço. Epá, desculpa, categoria Portugal. Valeu.
Quem diria, né?
What?
Luanda, o Alfa Bravo Charlie vai manter posição para ceder passagem ao Angola, o 651.
Bravo Whisky continua a rolagem número 2, atrás do ponto da passagem do Boeing 777.
Alfa Bravo
Starry
Charlie,
Peel.
número 2, depois do 777.
É um grande.
É verdade.
Lights off.
You may.
That's lights off.
Heavy.
5 knots ground speed.
Alfa Bravo Charlie, continuar a rolagem para a zona normal de parqueamento.
Bravo Charlie, tem atenção, jet plan.
Ora bem.
Bravo Charlie.
4 knots ground speed. Stop that. If you're running.
Parking brake. Set.
Track.
I would like to thank you very much for all. Welcome to Luanda. And enjoy your stay here. And for next flight, enjoy also. Thank you very much.